Ma'am, difference between protons and electrons?
Yes.
So the force of attraction.
Yes. With which the nucleus attracts the valence electron. That is called as nuclear charge. Okay, if more the number of protons, more will be the nuclear charge. Right? So we have observed that across a period, the atomic number is increasing by 1. Across a period, in each period, across a period. Suppose if we take the third period or second period, that is lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen. So as we move across a period, what is the number? It is increasing by 1. As the atomic number increases, the number of protons are also increasing. Right? So if number of protons are increasing means nuclear charge is increasing. Okay, the nucleus will start attracting the electrons towards itself. So what happens to radius? It can gradually decreases. Clear? So this you have to by heart. Across a period, nuclear charge increases. Therefore, atomic radius or atomic size decreases. Clear? Yes. And
Yes.
down the group, what is happening?
Excuse me, ma'am.
First,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, Akshat.
Ma'am, in the middle, I just got a bit disconnected. Can you repeat what you just said?
Yes, I will just revise you about the atomic radius. Across a period, atomic radius will decrease. The reason is that nuclear charge is increasing, therefore atomic radius decreases. And down the group, let us suppose the first group. Elements, lithium, sodium, like potassium, rubidium, cesium. Down the group, what is happening? The number of cells will increase. Cells around the nucleus will increase.
Yes, ma'am.
So as the cells increases, what happens to atomic radius?
It increases.
Right?
Yes.
So down the group, the number of shells increases, so atomic radius increases. Across the period, nuclear charge increases, therefore atomic radius decreases, right? And second, we have discussed the other periodic property. What is that? Ionization energy. What is ionization energy? The energy required to pull the electron or remove the electron
From the outermost shell of an isolated atom.
from the outermost shell. So if we want to remove the electron, we have to supply some energy. And we have discussed down the group, as the atomic radius increases, nuclear charge, the distance from the nucleus to the outermost shell increases. Are you able to follow, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
As we move down the group, nuclear charge goes on decreasing. So as it decreases, it cannot attract the electron efficiently, which is at the outside. So we can easily remove the electron. So just by applying little amount of energy, we can remove the electrons. So down the group, as the atomic radius increases, nuclear charge decreases. Therefore, ionization energy also decreases down the group. We have discussed in the last class. Did you remember? Right? Whereas across a period, nuclear charge is increasing. As the nuclear charge increases, we have to supply more energy to electron. Right? So across a period, nuclear charge increases, therefore ionization energy also increases. Clear? And what is the third property we have discussed? What's the third property?
Electron affinity.
Electron
What?
affinity.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Yes, electron affinity.
Electron affinity. Electron affinity means the tendency of a
Page number 11. I wanted to type it out, but never mind.
Okay. So listen here. Electron affinity means the tendency with which the nucleus attracts the electrons. It adds up the electrons. So remember this thing. Whenever electron is adding, energy will be released.
Pradna ma'am, hello Pradna ma'am. Hello Pradna ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Ayush.
Ma'am, I can't hear you.
Can't hear me.
Increase the volume. It is problem with me also.
Now, are you able to hear me?
तो हमारी क्या करती है मैम? Yes ma'am. Yes ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Indeed.
Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yeah,
Okay. So next
I have. One second.
Okay, next coming to electron affinity. We have discussed electron affinity is the energy released when the atom is added. Right? So if the affinity towards electron is more energy will be released. Okay. So if the affinity towards electron is less energy will be released. And we have discussed across a period what happens to
Everyone.
electron affinity. It increases. Across a period, electron affinity increases, and down the group, electron affinity decreases. Why? Because across a period, nuclear charge is increasing, right? So as the nuclear charge increases, nucleus can forcefully attract the electron. Okay. So as it attracts the electron, it can be easily more, and electron will be easily added up. So more energy will be released. Whereas down the group, atomic size is increasing. So nuclear charge will be decreased. Why? Because when the atomic size increases, the distance between nucleus and the outermost electron will be more. Are you able to follow? If the distance is more,
Yes, ma'am.
when the distance is more, nucleus cannot attract easily. Right? So the
Ma'am, I am not understanding.
okay, listen here. Down the group, we have discussed that number of shells increases.
Yes.
As the number of shells increases, atomic radius also increases.
Yes.
That means the distance between the nucleus and the last electron will be increasing. It will be more,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If the distance is more, nucleus cannot attract the outermost electron efficiently.
Therefore, it is less. Electron affinity is less.
Yes. So down the group, electron affinity, it will decrease.
Decrease. And across a period, it will increase.
Increase. Clear? Did you understand?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes,
Today
ma'am.
we'll see 3 more periodic properties. The first one is electronegativity. Are you all able to see the screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, see here. Electron affinity is different. Electronegativity is different. Don't get confused. When we are talking about electron affinity, we are talking about a single atom. Clear? Suppose chlorine atom is there. Okay, chlorine atom has a tendency to gain electrons. That is electron affinity.
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, can you add Shravani? She got disconnected.
Okay, okay. Okay, done. Did she got added?
Ma'am, someone is missing, ma'am. There should be 22.
22.
Wow, you counted.
Shravani.
22. Shravani, 21.
Piyush.
Hmm. Piyush, Piyush, right? Piyush. नहीं, Piyush भी
Yeah,
नहीं आया।
Piyush isn't
Piyush
here.
है। Piyush है, देख participants में देख।
Sure, जी.
अरे श्रावणी नहीं है.
अरे तो 21 और एक कोई तो नहीं है ना।
अली भी है, अली भी है.
Hey,
Amar नहीं है.
Rishabh is
Amar lunch किया? Amar lunch किया?
क्यों?
हाँ मैंने किया।
Akshay.
4 दिनों से भूखा बैठा है.
जो लोग
Let's
बस
do the individual Zoom call later. First, listen to the class.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, as I told you that electron affinity means it is for a single atom. Okay.
Mhm.
When we are talking about electronegativity, we will compare in a compound. For example, hydrochloric acid, HCl is there. We know that HCl is formed by a covalent bond between hydrogen and chlorine,
Chlorine.
right? So a pair of
Yes.
electrons
Probably
are
नहीं.
being shared between hydrogen and chlorine. Are you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
A covalent bond is
Yes,
formed
ma'am.
between hydrogen and chlorine. A pair of electrons are being shared between hydrogen and chlorine.
Yes, ma'am.
So that shared electron pair, chlorine will attract towards itself. In HCl, the shared electron pair between hydrogen and chlorine will be attracted by chlorine. So chlorine will
Ma'am, I did not understand, ma'am.
Ma'am, even I didn't.
so
I
listen.
got half the thing.
Yeah, I'll explain
Yes,
later
ma'am.
again. So when a compound is formed between hydrogen and chlorine, okay, a pair of electrons are being shared between hydrogen and chlorine.
Yes, ma'am.
So when we draw the Lewis dot structure, if you remember, one pair of electron will be there between hydrogen and chlorine,
Yes, ma'am.
right?
Yeah.
So that
Yes,
pair
ma'am.
of electrons will be pulled by chlorine towards itself.
Mhm. Lovely. Wow. But what?
Just a minute.
Okay.
Yes. अंदर play some elevator music.
I can see what all of you are doing.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just
Nor am I.
trying to keep my dog off my bed.
Okay, so listen here. So what happens to electron pair which is shared between hydrogen and chlorine? It will be pulled towards
It's
chlorine.
yes, chlorine. Yes.
So can we say that chlorine has the tendency to pull the electrons, to pull the shared pair of electrons towards itself,
Yes, ma'am.
right? I repeat, chlorine has a tendency to pull the shared pair of electrons towards itself.
Ma'am, your audio is not so clear, ma'am.
It is
Okay.
so.
Ayush, I think your network is
Yeah.
not clear. Because I
Upset yours too.
Same.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so we can say that chlorine has the tendency to pull the shared pair of electrons towards itself,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So
Electronegative.
the tendency of an atom to pull the shared electrons towards itself is called as electronegativity.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? So
Yes.
electron affinity is the tendency of electron to, sorry, the tendency of an atom to add up electron.
Yes.
Okay. Whereas electronegativity is the tendency of an atom to pull the shared electrons towards itself. Can you understand the difference between these two?
Yes. It's not me, Ayush.
Can you
Please.
understand the difference?
Yes.
So electronegativity is observed in a compound. The tendency of an atom to attract the shared electron pair towards itself is called as electronegativity. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so we can clearly say that if electron affinity is more, the electronegativity also will be more. Right? If the size of
Yes.
atom is very small, if the size of atom is small, the nuclear charge will be more, as we have discussed.
Yes.
Right? If nuclear charge is more, the nucleus can attract electrons towards itself. Clear? Are you able to follow, all of you?
Yes.
So, electronegativity across a period, it will increase. Why it increases? Why it increases? As the nuclear
Period.
charge is
Yes.
increasing across a period, the electronegativity also increases.
Yes.
Clear? And down the
Yes.
group, as the nuclear charge decreases, electronegativity will decrease. So all of you underline that sentence in your textbook or else write down. Across a period, electronegativity increases because nuclear charge increases. Whereas down the group, electronegativity decreases because nuclear charge also decreases. Okay. So as you can see this slide, across a period, what is happening? Proton number is increasing. Number of protons are increasing.
Yes.
Number of protons means nothing but the nuclear charge. Right? So nucleus will
Ma'am, this is across or down?
across a period.
Okay.
So across a period, the number of protons are increasing. Right? As the number of protons increases, the nuclear charge is also increasing.
Yes, ma'am.
So nuclear charge means nothing but the attraction of the nucleus on the valence electron.
Yes.
Okay. So what happens? The nuclear charge increases, atomic radius will decrease.
Yes.
Okay. So the ability of the atom to attract the shared electron, the bonding electron towards itself will increase. Got
This
it?
is electronegativity.
So did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Here I wrote clearly the across a period, nuclear charge increases. As the nuclear charge increases, the attraction between nucleus and the valence electron also will increase. Therefore, electronegativity will be increasing. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, coming to down the group, energy levels. Energy levels means nothing but the orbits, number of shells. Right? So, down the group,
Yes.
what is happening to number of shells?
Increasing.
Number of shells increasing, right? So if number of shells increases, the distance between nucleus and the valence electron will be increasing. It will be more,
Yes.
right? If the distance between nucleus and the valence electron is more, nucleus cannot attract the electrons, right? We know that nucleus and electron, they are oppositely charged, they attract each other, right? If distance between nucleus and electron is less, the attraction will be more.
Yes.
The distance between nucleus and the electron is more. There is a large distance between them. The attractive
Mhm.
tendency will.
Yes.
Are you able to follow?
Yes, ma'am.
So
Ma'am,
yes.
I'm not understanding the difference between electronegativity and electron in affinity.
Electron affinity is for a single atom. Electron affinity is the tendency of an atom to add up the electrons.
Yes.
Okay. When the electron will be added to the neutral atom.
Yes.
Mhm.
Example, chlorine atom is there. It adds up an electron and become Cl minus ion.
Mhm.
Yes.
Right? Whereas electronegativity is in the compound. In a covalent compound, when
Yes.
in a covalent compound, when electrons are shared between two atoms, one atom
Mhm.
will have the tendency to pull those electrons, pull that both electrons which are shared towards itself.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so we can explain that the tendency of an atom to attract the shared electron pairs towards itself is called as electronegativity.
Okay.
The electron is not completely getting added to the atom here. In electronegativity, the electron is not added to the atom.
Mhm.
The atom is attracting the electron.
Yes.
So the shared
Yes.
electron pair, if we observe the shared electron pair, it will be near to chlorine and far from hydrogen when we compare an HCl compound.
Yeah.
Right? Hydrogen
Yeah.
will give one electron, chlorine will give one electron. That pair of electrons are shared between hydrogen and chlorine.
Mhm.
Okay. Now that shared electrons, we can say that they will be close to chlorine, near to chlorine and far from hydrogen.
Mhm.
Right? That
Yeah.
tendency of atom to attract the shared electrons towards itself is called as electronegativity.
Mhm.
Got it? Did you all understand electronegativity?
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay. So
Yes, ma'am.
as I told you, across a period, number of protons will increase, nuclear charge will increase, so electronegativity also will increase. Whereas down the group,
Yes, ma'am.
energy levels, nothing but number of shells increases down the group. So what happens?
Ma'am, so indirectly, does not the neutrons only increases, na ma'am?
Neutrons, but neutrons does not have any charge, right?
Yes, ma'am.
The attraction is between nucleus and electrons.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it? So down the group, as the number of shells increases, the distance between nucleus and the valence shell increases.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? If the distance is more, can the nucleus attract the electrons?
No.
Ma'am,
Right?
can you repeat your question?
So if the distance between
Already answered
nucleus
it,
and
ma'am.
electron is more,
No.
can it attract the electrons efficiently?
No.
No, the attraction will be less. Right?
No.
What, Kanchan, you're unable to understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so down the group, the distance between nucleus and the valence electron increases. So down the group, electronegativity will be decreasing. What is the reason? Because nuclear charge will be
Yes, ma'am.
decreasing, so electronegativity also will be decreasing. Clear? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Coming to metallic property. Next periodic property is metallic and non-metallic property. When we
Ma'am,
talk,
I have a doubt.
yes, tell Makshut.
Ma'am Aditya.
Aditya, tell.
If the nuclear charge increases down the group, right? Then shouldn't the nucleus attract the electron more? Shouldn't the electronegativity also increase?
See,
Because
The valence shells
tell me
increase
what is
3/3.
nuclear charge? What is nuclear charge?
the charge in the nucleus, proton charge in the nucleus, the
Yes.
positive charge.
Positive charge, right?
No.
I told you nuclear charge means the force of attraction of the nucleus on the electrons.
Like if you see the atomic like down a group atomic radius increases, so the distance
Acha,
increases,
So
and
the, okay.
so like
समझा बस.
Got it? Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Next, coming to metallic property. Metallic property means nothing but electropositive nature. Okay, in 9th standard we have discussed. In the periodic table, the atoms which are towards the left side.
No idea.
Okay.
Oh.
So in the periodic table, the first and second group elements are metals. And as we go towards right side, the boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, what happens to metallic nature? Metallic nature decreases and these are non-metals. On the extreme left, right of the periodic table, there will be non-metals. And extreme left, there will be metals. Okay. In between this scandium to zinc, from group 3 to group 12, in between these elements are called as transition elements.
Yes, ma'am.
Right? So now, is it clear? It is clear that on the left side they are metals, on the right side they are
On the right side. Non-metal.
right? So what is happening to metallic property across a period?
decreasing.
It is
Decreasing.
Decreasing.
The metals here, they are non-metals. So now, what is meant by metallic property? Tell me what are metals? What are metals?
The group 1 and group 2 elements.
Electronegative.
Wow, Aditya, wow.
See,
Electronegative.
क्या बात है?
I'm
Yes.
small.
Metals tend to donate electrons.
yes, very good. Metals are
But
the
are they-
elements has a tendency
Oh,
to
they're
donate
electropositive.
electrons.
So yeah,
Okay.
group 1 and group 2 elements. Akshat, I'm not wrong. They're in group 1 and group 2.
Okay.
So when did I say that you
अरे
were
तो
wrong?
मैम ने
बात
पूछा था
करता है
वो
chemistry
करते
की.
वो नहीं मैम ने पूछा था व्हाट आर
करता हूँ.
उसने नहीं बोला इंग्लिश में
Okay. Okay. Listen here. Metals are nothing but the elements which has the tendency to lose electrons. The tendency
Yes.
to lose electrons is nothing but electropositive nature. Why? Because when the atom loses electron, what charge it will get?
Positive.
Positive.
Charge. Right? So, metallic property is nothing but the electropositive nature.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll explain this one. If the attraction between nucleus and the electron is more, I repeat, if the attraction between nucleus and electron is more, can the electron be easily removed?
No.
No.
Right? If the attraction between nucleus and electron is very less,
Yes.
can the electron be easily
Yes,
removed?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Now tell me who will explain the metallic property down the group?
Nope.
Akshat.
Who
Yes.
will explain? Yes, Narayan, explain.
Okay, now I understand.
Wait, what? I didn't hear you.
What, Rana?
No, no.
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Run when you have your turn.
Okay, down the
Explain
group,
the metallic property.
down the group, what happens to metallic property?
Decreases.
Decreases.
Huh?
Increases.
Ma'am, can I?
Increases or
Increases.
decreases?
Increases.
Decreases.
Ma'am,
Decreases.
it increases.
Increases. Are
Decreases.
it is
Decreases. It's written.
Yeah, it's
ये
written.
बढ़ता
See,
है.
Yes. Who will
I didn't
explain?
even read it. I didn't
Okay.
even read it down.
Who will explain?
That
Who
happens
will
when you have
explain
no
down the
idea.
group? Yes. Yes,
Can I try?
Aditya. Yes, Aditya.
Ma'am, it increases.
Ma'am, so as it goes down, the atomic radii increases.
Yes.
So therefore, the ionization potential decreases. So I can easily lose the electron. That's why as you go
Or you
down,
Googled it.
the metallic
क्या
character
मारा है?
increases.
Yes.
So इनके
मारा
साइड
नहीं
में
है,
गूगल
but
खुला है ना?
Okay. So listen here.
रट्टा है
concept है
Ayush.
ये. तुम्हें
Okay.
पढ़ लिया होता तो
Question
9th
को
में
Ayush.
अच्छे
रटने
मिलते.
की जरूरत नहीं,
Okay.
पेज 13 पे है.
Okay, listen here. Down the
Let got
group,
this book open in front of
down
me.
the group,
Yeah.
atomic radius is increasing.
Mm-hmm.
So what is happening to nuclear charge? Nuclear charge is decreasing.
Yes.
If nuclear charge is decreasing, the electron can be easily removed from the last shell
Yes, ma'am.
because nucleus cannot attract the electron.
Yes, ma'am.
So it increases.
So the metallic property increases down the group. Why it
Yes, ma'am.
increases down the group? Down the group, the atomic radius increases. As the atomic radius increases, the nuclear charge will be decreased.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
So as the nuclear charge decreases, electron can be easily removed. Metallic nature is nothing but the tendency to lose electron, the electropositive nature. So down the group, metallic property increases. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And across a period,
It decreases.
Ma'am, it decreases.
decreases because atomic size decreases. Okay, nuclear charge is more. That means the attraction between nucleus and electron is more.
Wow, exactly.
If attraction is more, electron cannot be easily removed.
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
So down the group, metallic character increases, whereas across a period, metallic character decreases.
Decreases.
Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Next, coming to non-metallic property. Non-metallic property is nothing but the electronegative nature. The tendency to attract electrons. Okay. So if nuclear charge is more, nuclear charge means the attraction of the nucleus towards electron. If nuclear charge is more, the electronegative nature will be more.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Right? So across a period, nuclear charge is increasing. Therefore,